Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world watching today. Hey, listen, I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before, I put out a drone video that Israel shot of two waterfront properties that were south of San Pedro town. And just now, I got a lot more information on these properties that I wanted to share with you today. So I'm going to kind of run through several pictures here, drone shots that Israel took. I'm going to show you exactly where they're located, the price, the financing terms, the pros, the cons of this area, all that kind of good stuff. So if you are looking for waterfront property on Ambergris Caye at a reasonable price that comes with seller financing, I really think these two parcels here are worth looking at. So first of all, let's talk about location. These lots are located right here. You can see them outlined in blue. They are two lots that sit right on this big, wide open San Pedro Lagoon waterway. This is a shot looking from west to east. So you're looking over the top here of Mahogany Bay Village. So this is Mahogany Bay here, phase one. Over here is phase two. And then over here is the reef. So you have the second longest barrier reef in the world. This is the Caribbean Sea out here. And if you were to keep a boat at your property, either one of these lots, you can go around the south part of the island, make it out to the reef. If you go west, you can hit Secret Beach. And if you go north here, you can go underneath the bridge and out to the reef that way as well. All right, so let me just share some more pictures with you here. This is the property looking at it from the water. You can see it's been filled. It does not have a seawall in place, but not everybody wants a seawall. So you can choose to build one if you want. You really don't have to in this part of the island because it doesn't really see any major wave action. But what you can do is you can put a boat dock, a boat slip on either side of these properties to keep a boat, several boats actually, right at your front door. This is the property here. So the airstrip sits right here. This is San Pedro town up in this area. And these are the two properties right here where you see the golf cart there. Israel parked his golf cart there while he was taking these drone videos. Here is a shot looking from basically east to west. You kind of go through it here. Yep, there you go. So you can see these canals here have been cut to allow these property owners to have water access. What's nice about these two properties is they each have two sides of waterfront, the canal, and of course the direct open lagoon area. Let me just kind of see aerial. That's a great shot. Very nice shot. And there we go. So parcel number 2940 is 80 feet wide by 100 feet deep. All right, nice size. And this is overlooking, this is the big San Pedro Lagoon waterway, overlooking Turtle Island Resort, and Cayo Espanto is off there in the distance. And then parcel number 2941 is just a little bigger at 84 feet wide by 115 feet deep. Both are being sold at the same price. So they are 150 US dollars per lot. All right. And that is firm on that price because we've priced them to move based on everything we're looking at on the island today. That is a very, very fair price. All right. 150 US per lot. And the seller will entertain financing with 25% down, and she'll finance the balance at 10% for up to 5 years. All right. So keep that in mind. 150 purchase price per lot, and you can buy one or both. And the terms are 25% down, 10% interest for up to a 5-year mortgage. All right. So, what are the pros and cons of this area compared to other areas? Well, first of all, let's go with the pros. It is difficult to find waterfront property like this that is an area where there's going to be power, there's going to be road access, things like that for this price point. All right, you can find waterfront property other parts of the island, but it might be boat access only. They're not might It might be a little bit more difficult to get to. Some other pros are you can have a boat right at your doorstep. All right, so if you're into boating, if you want to have a boat, you can keep a boat here. You can be out to the reef fishing, diving, snorkeling, or you can be on the west side of the island in a matter of minutes, actually seconds, really, because you're looking at a very, very short distance to hop in your boat here, go off to the west side, and the entire west side of the island opens up to you. So really makes it convenient. Another pro is you don't have any architectural restrictions or covenants, right? Now that can be a pro or a con, right? So if you're looking at similar type properties and other developments, you might have those in place. Those can serve as a protection if you like that sort of feel. If you like, having those things in place, knowing exactly what's going to be built on either side of you, then that can be a con for this property because this is wide open. You can build pretty much whatever you want on these properties. You can build out of wood, concrete. You can build, a duplex, a fourplex. These properties are well situated to have the freedom to go with a lot of different design options and build options on these properties. And this is just a subdivision of land. All right. So it's a mixed use community. As you drive in here, you see it's a mix of locals, expats, a variety of building styles, and a variety of building quality, to be honest. So, kind of give you an overall picture of this part of the island and what to expect, and just being quite open about the pros and cons of this area. So, 150 per lot, 25% down financing. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or if you want to make an offer on one of these properties, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that for you. And a big shout out to Israel, who got the drone up in the air and took these great pictures, put together these pictures and slides for us. And I think these are going to really work out well for a couple of our clients. So if you can afford it, you're going to swing it, buy both, because I really think that properties in this part of the island are just going to continue to go up in value. And who knows, if you buy and build on one, you could always sell the other property to a friend, a neighbor, a coworker who you want as your neighbor. Maybe do a single family home on one property and then maybe build something to rent on the other property, or maybe build some sort of apartment building that you can rent out to, say, 4 or 5, 6 different families. So having both gives you these options, right? And you can do that pretty easily on a property like this. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you watching. If you like these videos, subscribe to the channel, and I'm always welcome to answer any questions you might have. Reach out. I'll put my email address in the comments below, and we'll talk to you real soon.